Please,
ধন্যবাদ,
Mataji. Thank
প্রণাম
you.
এভরিওয়ান। অবিভক্তম চ ভূতেষু বিভক্তমিভ চ স্থিতম ভূতা চ তেজ্ঞম গ্রসিষ্ণু প্রভাবিষ্ণু চ।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice. Now, synonyms and translation. So one devotee can read the synonyms and other devotee can read the purport, please.
Can I try,
Yes,
Mataji?
Prabhuji. Yes,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Thanks
Krishna.
for
Hare
joining,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Synonyms: avibhaktam, without division. Cha, also. Bhuteshu, in all living beings. Vibhaktam, divided. Eva, as if. Cha, also. Sthitam, situated. Bhuta Bhatra, the maintainer of all living entities. Cha, also. Tat, that. Jnayam, to be understood. Grasishnu, devouring. Prabha Vishnu, developing. Cha, also. Translation by Sri Prabhupada. Although the super soul appears to be divided among all beings, he is never divided. He is situated as one. Although he is maintainer of every living entity, it is to be understood that he devours and develops all. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Purport. Who wants to read the purport?
I can read too. Hare Krishna. The Lord is situated in everyone's heart as the super soul. Does this mean that he has become divided? No, actually, he is one. The example is given of the sun. The sun at the meridian is situated in its place. But if one goes for 5,000 miles in the old direction and asks, where is the sun? Everyone will say that it is shining on his head. In the Vedic literature, this example is given to show that through he is individuated. He is situated as if divided. Also, it is said in Vedic literature. Sorry, my kids.
Literature. Literature,
Literature.
Mataji.
Literature. Literature that one Vishnu is present everywhere by his o- omnipotence. Just as the sun appears in the many places to many persons, and the Supreme Lord all through the maintainer of the no sorry of every living entity divorces everything at the time of inheritance. This was conveyed in the 11th chapter when the Lord said that he had come to devour all the warriors assembled at Kurukshetra. He also mentioned that in the form of time he de- devours also. He is in he is the inheritor, the killer of all. When there is creation, he developed all from their original state, and at the time of inheritance, he
Annihilation. Mataji. Annihilation.
inhalation, he divorced them. The Vedic
Hymns.
hymns
Hymns. Hymns.
confirm that the fact that he is the original of all living entities and the rest of all. After creation, everything rests in his omnipotence,
omnipotence.
and after inheritions, everything again returned to the rest in him. These are the conformations of Vedic rhythms.
Rhymes.
Rhythms. अतो वा इमानि भूतानि जयन्ति येन जयन्ति जीवा जीवन्ति यत् परायन्त अभिशमविस्तानि तद ब्रह्मा तद विजना Sorry, my English is so bad.
No, Mataji, it's okay. Yeah. Thank
Hare
you for
Krishna.
trying, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji, for reading. So it's Ato va imani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayanti avisham vishanti tat brahma tat vijna sasva. This is Taititriya Upanishad 3.1. Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, you'd like to add anything? What you read about this purport? Any comment? Asha Mataji? Are you
Sorry,
like
तो
to make
इसमें
any
लैंग्वेज
comment?
है ना वो थोड़ी लैंग्वेज है ना थोड़ी सी मेरे लिए थोड़ी सी हार्ड
थोड़ा सा
है
हिंदी में बताइए माताजी, हम लोग हिंदी समझते हैं.
हिंदी में बताओ लेकिन
ये इंग्लिश में रीड किया इसलिए ना.
क्या मैंने
ठीक है,
इंग्लिश में रीड किया ना तो हाँ
ठीक है माताजी. नो प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू माताजी फॉर योर ट्राई. थैंक यू.
they're talking about I know that they're talking about the Sri Krishna, you know, he is the soul, he is individual, but he is the, you know, with us. I can understand but I can't explain.
No, it's okay, Mataji. No problem. Thank you, Mataji. So, this is a very beautiful verse. All the verses are in Bhagavad Gita, spoken by Krishna, spoken and asked a lot of questions asked by Arjuna. So, this is one of that beautiful verse where Krishna is telling Arjuna that he is a super soul and situated in everyone's heart. And Bhagavad Gita 15.15, Krishna also says that Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannibhishto, means I live in everyone's heart. I am situated in everyone's heart as a super soul. So now Prabhupada is telling that does this means that he has become divided? No. He is always one. He is the only one, and the supreme Lord. And Prabhupada gave the analogy of the sun. So when the sun at the meridian, we are the people who think like, oh, the sun is above my head. Everyone is thinks the sun is above my head, and another person is thinks sun is above my head. But sun is one. So it's not divided. Sun is never ever divided. So like same way, Krishna is not divided. He is always one, but at the same time, he is situated here in everyone's heart as a super soul, because he is omnipotent. His potency is enormous, innumerable. So that's why he is the annihilator, he is the creator, and he is also the maintainer of lot of universes. So his supremacy is always beyond our imagination, beyond our limit of thinking. So that is why he is always omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. So Krishna also is said in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna in the 11th chapter that in Kurukshetra, as a warrior, he devoured everyone. He had come to devour all the people who are against the Dharma, and he only will save the Pandavas. That's why he appeared in the assembly at Kurukshetra. So that's what he also declared to Arjuna. In 11th chapter, we read about it. And he also, the annihilator, that's what he also declared. He is also creator. So he is the origin of all living entities. and all the living entities, the soul is rest on him. So that's what Krishna is saying to this verse when he discussing about his potency. So let me share some visualization. I think do you see that slide, Mataji's, Prabhuji's?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. So here Krishna is one, and that's as discussed in this beautiful purport. Prabhupada is discussing about it. So he's omnipotent, and his omnipotence defines that he is all powerful, capable of creating, sustaining, as well as dissolving the universe. So he has all the power. He can dissolve the universe, he can create the universe, and he can also sustain his creation. And at the same time, he is omniscience, all knowing and aware of every thought, action, and event across time and space. So we are the living entities. We only can remember about our this life, this birth. We don't remember about our past life or what is coming in our future life. But Krishna can see everything. He also told Arjuna about that. I forgot the verse, but he says, like Krishna, Prabhuji, do you remember where Krishna says to Arjuna that I remember your past, present, and future, Arjuna, but you cannot. So Krishna says to Arjuna that. And then he is omnipresent too. Means he is present everywhere, within every atom and beyond all realms. So he is everywhere, everywhere. So a few days ago, I was telling a pastime, a very beautiful story of Raghunandan. The name of the devotee was Raghunandan. He was a small boy, and his father went to another village for work. And then his father advised him, Raghunandan, you have to take care of our deity Gopinath, and you need to feed Gopinath when I am gone. So Raghunandan is the innocent boy. He was so simple and innocent. He said, okay. And then he offered food to Krishna, to Gopinath. And after 15 minutes, Raghunandan came to the room, deity room, and says that the food is still there. Krishna didn't eat the food. Then he was crying in front of Krishna, saying, Krishna, you have to eat the food. You have to eat the prasad. Otherwise, my father, what he will say that you did not eat. He gave me that duty to feed you. Then Krishna has to come and take the prasadam. So, because Krishna, wherever he is, if he is in Golok Brindavan or if he is in Dwarka, Mathura, wherever he is, he can come anytime to if the devotee call out really, genuinely, with all their heart. Krishna then listen, Krishna comes. So that's the example he showed to Raghunandan. But Raghunandan's dad was not ready to believe that. He said, after coming back home, he heard everything from Raghunandan's mother that the prasadam is gone. And they were thinking that Raghunandan actually ate the prasadam. So Raghunandan's father was not convinced about what Raghunandan said, that yes, Krishna ate that. Then he was looking, and from the side, when Raghunandan is offering the prasadam again, under the directions of his father, and his father saw that Krishna is eating Raghunandan's prasad. When Raghunandan called him, he come and ate. So his father was just fainted, saying like, what I saw. So it's so amazing that Krishna always listened to his devotees. That is Krishna. He's very powerful. So here I saw some chat. Hello, Prabhuji. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mataji, you asked for past, present, future.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, Prabhuji. Yes. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. 7.26 verse, devotees. So here, this is a similar verse. Sometimes my computer, I don't know what it does. So I'll show you the another similar verse where Krishna says that he is the annihilator, creator, maintainer of this universe. And right now I'm having trouble sharing the screen, don't know why. Do you see my screen, Prabhuji?
Yeah, we see that Krishna is one.
Just first, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know what. Sorry, I think I'm having some trouble showing the slide. I don't know what's the problem, but so we can discuss just without the slide. I'm so sorry. Know why. I think okay. So this is the verse. I just would like to show you this where Krishna is saying, Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpa Shaye Punastani Kalpadao Visrayami Yaham. So here Krishna is also saying, O son of Kunti, at the end of the millennium, all material manifestations enter into my nature, and at the beginning of another millennium, by my potency, I create them again. So Krishna is telling Arjuna that he creates, he destroys through his potency. So that's what Krishna is saying here in this verse also. And here in this verse again, 9.8, here Krishna says that, I'm just reading the translation for the sake of the time. The whole cosmic order is under me. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again. And under my will, it is annihilated at the end. So everything happens in Krishna's wills because he is the proprietor, doer of this entire cosmic manifestation. So here the creation, it's a cyclic process. So here the creation happens, then maintenance, and then annihilation happens. So that way this circle of this cosmic manifestation is going on, and it happens this annihilation happens every 100 years of Brahma, which is called Mahapralay, as well as in one day of Brahma also this annihilation happens every day and night of Brahma. So so that's what just would like to discuss about this creation, maintenance, and annihilation. And here, just to show that what is the 100 years of Brahma. So we discussed this before, but I thought many devotees joined new and recently joining. So let's discuss about in this context. So there are 4 yugas: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga. So these 4 yugas, and when this 1000 Chatur Yugas happens, 1000 times this Chatur Yugas happens, 1000 multiplied by this 4.3 million times, that's the one day of Lord Brahma. So this is 4.3 billion years is the one day of Lord Brahma in this earth years, which is called one kalpa. And this 100 years of Brahma is approximately 311.04 trillion earth years. So why we are discussing about this 100 years? Because each 100 years of Brahma, there is a Mahapralaya happens. Means annihilation of this creation happens by the will of the Lord Krishna. And then Brahma is the first secondary creator of this earth, because from the from Garbhodakshay Vishnu, I'm coming to that. Let's go to here. I don't want to make more complicated the subject matter. So here as we're discussing about creation, maintenance, and annihilation, just would like to show this one. I also showed this before. So, in Mahavishnu, who is lying on the causal ocean, that Mahavishnu, when breathes out, when he breathes in, the annihilation happens. But when he breathes out, innumerable universes creates. So when Mahavishnu breathes out, there are creation of innumerable universes. So that way, the living entities creates by Mahavishnu or Krishna. When Mahavishnu expands as Garbhodakshai Vishnu as a super soul, Garbhodakshai Vishnu enters each universe. When Garbhodakshai Vishnu enters each universe, the universe is created. And from Garbhodakshai Vishnu, Kshirodakshai Vishnu expands. That Kshirodakshai Vishnu is the super soul who enter into each atom and each soul as a super soul. So when someone asks who is our super soul, that's the Vishnu feature, which is Kshirodakshai Vishnu, which resides as a super soul in our heart. Now, as we discussed that soul is immortal, soul is always immortal. There is no death or killing of the soul. And so, but when the annihilation happens, then what happened to the living entities? What happened to the soul? The soul rests on the bodies of Mahavishnu. So now we know that we are the soul, we never destroy. We go back to Mahavishnu when annihilation happens. And again, we come to the material world through the creation, and from the Mahavishnus, the living entities again created in this material world. So that way, is anyone has any question about this? If no, then we can go to the next topic, which is when Kshirodakshai Vishnu entered to the super soul, and through the Garbhodakshai Vishnu, Lord Brahma, the secondary creator, was born from the navel of the Garbhodakshai Vishnu. So he is the first creation, and from then on, the living entity again appeared in this material world. So that's what I just would like to discuss here. So whatever we are doing and whatever we are, our activities are, based on that activities, we'll get our body in this material world. But our soul is always permanent. It will never destroy because we are the part and parcel of the Lord Krishna's body. So Krishna is huge. Krishna is everything, and all the universes rest on him. So he is always his potency. Through his potency, he sustained in this universe. And as for example, like also I would like to discuss about the Krishna's, he is non-divided, he is one. But in Dwarka, Krishna has 16,108 queens. And each queen thinks that Krishna is only with me. And but no, Krishna actually, Krishna is all of them, and they think Krishna is only with me. No, Krishna is with all the queens. To fulfill their desire, Krishna is with all the queens. And also in the Srimad Bhagavatam, it's described so nicely that Krishna, in the morning, after his morning puja and everything, he goes to the assembly, becoming one Krishna from this 16,108 Krishnas. So beautiful. And as well as in the Vrindavan also, when Krishna do Rash Leela with his beloved gopis, that time also he divided in so many Krishnas. But still he is one. So just I would like to add here. So now our duty is to serve Krishna. I awaken love with Krishna, and when we do something with love, that time will not feel it's a burden. Like today is Ekadashi, this is a very auspicious day today. Both Makar Sankranti and Sattila Ekadashi, both together. So all of us are fasting today and praying Krishna so that give us his mercy, his causeless mercy, his love to us. So when we love someone, and that time we don't feel it's a burden. So like whole day doing austerities will not be burden. So today's class, His Grace Prangovinda Prabhuji was telling that when you think about these rules and regulations, it's actually becomes a protection for us. That time when you like at the beginning it looks like it's a lot of regulations, but that is where for a devotee actually those austerities are the protection for the devotees. So that's just would like to add here. If anyone any question, Prabhuji's Shubhal, I'm sorry, Shubhal Prabhu, please add, or any Prabhuji's Mataji's add. And we can also read about the significance of Sattila Ekadashi. Shubhal Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, then a wonderful explanation, Mataji. Thank you. You wonderfully explained about the omniscient, omnipotent, so how although the super soul is divided but is situated in one. The wonderful examples Prabhupada gives that a sun, if at meridian, is at one place, but if we go even the 5,000 miles, as you say, anybody, they still say that, the sun is above me, above my head. So in the same way, Lord is one and He is present everywhere. In fact, He is present in everybody's heart as Paramatma. So that's why sometimes, we have these cheating propensity, lies and all, but every time we try to do something wrong, Paramatma in our heart says that you're doing wrong. So if we can identify that, then and everybody in Krishna consciousness, this whole world, with all these so many calamities going on, wars, all those will never happen, because everybody will be able to see Lord Krishna in others' hearts. And that's my understanding, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for, yes, that's the essence of the whole chapter of this 13th chapter, very beautiful chapter. So anyone else would like to add? If not, Prabhuji, should I read the Sattila Ekadashi? Yes, any Mataji is talking?
Yes, Mataji, I wanted to
Yes.
share the same example that Prabhupada is giving about the sun, that
Mhm.
Bhishma Pitama also in his Stuti, in Bhishma Stuti at the very end, the last
Mhm. Mhm.
paragraph, he says the same thing, that the sun is one, but because of our dosha buddhya, that is
Mhm.
why we are seeing it as if it is divided. I
Yes.
think oh, this is for me right now, like this is like more like theory. I understand this,
Mhm.
but I have to like really realize that to like at some point Krishna will be merciful enough that I can actually like really understand what it really, really means. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Mataji would like to, so we'll discuss today about, we'll read about what is the significance of Sattila Ekadashi. So here I got this blog from ISKCON Vrindavan. Prabhuji, is okay to read, right? Shubhal Prabhu?
Oh, yes, Mataji. It's so auspicious.
Yes, very auspicious. So today let's read. Mataji would like to read? Shalini Mataji.
Sure, Mataji. Shatstila Ekadashi. Ekadashi that occurs on Krishna Paksha in the month of Magh is popularly known as Shatstila Ekadashi. Great sage Pulastya once informed sage Dalabhya of the importance and story related to Shatstila Ekadashi, the slayer of all sinful reactions. Sage Dalabhya asked, uh, O great sage Pulasya, every living entity in this material world is involved in sinful, fruitive work, and they would have to suffer in hells after death. How can they be saved from the hellish condition of life? Kindly, please inform me. Sage Pulasya replied, You are a saintly person and inquired about a very important question. Now, please listen carefully. In the month of Magh, people should try to control the unbridled senses and conquer over anarthas, namely lust, anger, greed, illusion, pride, madness, and envy. One should also observe fast on the Ekadashi, which occurs on Ardhamula Nakshatra in Krishna Paksha of Magh month. One should purify by taking an early morning bath on Ekadashi and praying to the Lord Sri Hari. One should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra as much as possible.
Thank you,
Would you
Mataji.
Hare
Yeah,
Krishna?
thank you. Anyone wants to read in the rest? Two devotees can read, I think. Priti Mataji would like to read.
Yes, Mataji. Once a sage,
Yeah.
one sage Narada also asked Lord Sri Krishna the same question. The Lord Krishna replied, "O Narada, I would tell you a truthful story. Please do listen carefully. In ancient times, there was a Brahmani on the earth planet. She used to observe fast quite consistently. Once she kept fast for the entire month, due to which her body became frail. Although she was knowledgeable, she never donated foodstuff or money to any Brahmin or demigod. She had purified her existence already by observing rigorous fasting. But as she did not contribute any foodstuff ever, she was not qualified for liberation. Lord Krishna said further, I disguised myself as Brahman and went on earth to ask for charity from the Brahmani. Seeing an extraordinary Brahman, she inquired and asked the Lord, Please tell me truthfully who you are. I didn't answer and behaved nonchalantly, at which she angrily poured soil on my begging bowl. After that, I went back to my abode. Due to her due to her austerity, she also came to my abode after some time. She got a lovely palace to live in, but her castle did not have any foodstuff. Hurriedly, she came running to me and said that she had always worshipped me by observing various fasts. She wanted to know why her palace did not have any foodstuff. I told her to go back to her castle first. Some demigoddess would come to meet you. She would not open her palace gate till they tell her the importance and rituals of Shatila Ekadasi. So she ran back towards her castle. When the demigoddess came to meet her and asked her to open the palace gate, she refused and asked the demigoddess to tell her the importance of Satila Ekadasi fast. One of the demigoddess agreed and said the Brahmani about that Satila Ekadasi fast. When Brahmani heard the significance and glorification of Satyra Ekadasi, she opened her palace gate. Demigoddess saw that she was neither a Gandharva nor an Asurva, but a human. Brahmani observed fast on Satyra Ekadasi as per the instruction received by the demigoddess. She became beautiful and her palace became full of foodstuff. That was the importance and glorification of Shatila Ekadasi, which Lord Sri Krishna informed Narada and sage Pulastaya told sage Dalabhya.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Yes, anyone would like to read this on the next? Mahesh Prabhu, like to, or anyone?
Yeah, I can try, Mataji.
Okay.
why should one observe Ekadashi fast? Is that right?
Yes,
From
yes.
the, yeah. We all should also observe fast on Sattila Ekadashi. Following fast on this, Ekadashi removes misfortunes, poverty, and troubles from life, thus awarding liberation from earthly life. In reality, Ekadasi is a boon for all materially engrossed living entities. It removes sinful reactions of all previous births and transcends from the material world to the spiritual world. How to observe fast in present times. In various Puranas, it is mentioned that one should not eat anything after sunset from the 10th day onwards. One should think of God while taking a rest at night. On the day of Ekadasi, one should rise early in the morning and worship Lord Sri Krishna after taking a bath. One should offer tulsi leaves, sandals, Ganga water, and fruits to Lord. One should refrain from ill talks, lies, fraud, and devote his time to chanting Krishna's name, remembering Krishna's various pastimes, and thinking of the Lord's eternal abode. For Kali Yuga, the present age of Kali, chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is prescribed. Therefore, one should chant Mahamantra as much as possible. This will remove the dirt from the heart and the consciousness accumulated over millions of births in the material world and engage in the loving devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice. So here we read about the significance of Sattila Ekadashi, and when we do the Ekadashi, not only we restrain our body from the bodily needs, but also at the same time we should be closer to the Lord, thinking about Him, doing His service. That is the main goal of Ekadashi, and increasing our consciousness. That's Ekadashi. So, and as I mentioned earlier, that when we'll do with love for Krishna, that time it won't be a burden to us. Like it won't be a rules and regulations, but rather it will be more like spontaneous love. And with spontaneous love, if we do something, then we can do it. It won't be oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to maintain, oh, I have to do this, oh, tomorrow is Ekadashi, so I'll not do this, I'll not that, not do it. It will not happen. It will be spontaneous service to the Lord. So that's what I got. Is any, please comment, Prabhuji's and Mataji's. And today also had Horini Mataji joined. Mataji's grandfather left this world, and we'll all chant 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra at the end of the class. Mataji, are you okay? Harini Mataji? Maybe Mataji is mute. Harini Mataji, are you here?
I'm okay, Mataji.
Yes,
Son.
Mataji.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mataji.
Yeah.
So let's all chant together 3 times the Mahamantra for Mataji's grandfather's eternal abode to Lord Krishna, his eternal journey. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for chanting.
Thank you, Mataji. You're welcome. Prabhuji, would like to say something? Mahesh Prabhu.
Yeah, so Mataji, just one
Yes.
humble request
Yes. Yeah.
is about this Ekadashi and all the coming Ekadashis also. If we can discuss about this just one day before that, so that way we can do it, because now it is already done, right? The Ekadashi is already over, yeah. So
Yeah.
that way we can prepare ourselves for the Ekadashi and fasting and what were the rituals we have to do, right? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Means,
Yeah,
Prabhuji, before the Ekadashi day,
before
just
the
we
Ekadashi,
have to
yeah.
inform everyone
In
that tomorrow is Ekadashi.
Ekadashi, yeah.
Like,
And also like what should be done, like how we read it now, like how to perform the Ekadashi, right? Yeah.
okay,
So yeah,
Prabhuji.
yeah. Yeah, I think that is my
Sure.
request. Yeah, so that way we can be prepared ourselves. Yeah,
Okay, Prabhuji. Sure,
yeah.
Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Yeah, agree, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. I post Prabhuji, but I think it's a very good idea. One day before, we can all come together and read like this one day before. Yeah.
One day before.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
And Prabhuji, I heard that sometimes if someone miss the Ekadashi day, they can do next day, Prabhuji. Right, Shubal Prabhu? Still, like if someone
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yes, it is
Yeah.
always there, but it is better to actually, according to this, Ekadashi is yesterday, but because of the sun rise, it is recommended for fasting today.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, anyway, today and tomorrow, are Makara Sankranti as well.
Yeah.
Very auspicious days, right? Where
Yeah.
the sun is moving into the zodiac sign of Makara Rashi. It is very auspicious, and harvesting period starts. Spring starts, and in fact, even Bhishma Deva leaves his body after he was waiting until Uttarayana comes. Of course, he can leave his body anytime because he is a great Vaishnava and Mahajan, but he was waiting for Uttarayana and to see Lord Krishna's face. Bhishma Deva waited for the sun to enter in the Uttarayana and leave his body on the auspicious Makara Sankranti after looking at Lord Krishna. Thank you, Mother.
Yes.
हरे कृष्णा
Yes,
मैं
Mother.
मैं एक बात बोलूं, कभी कभार जो उदय तिथि बोलते हैं ना, तो
Udayatithi.
हाँ उदय तिथि, लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3:30 और 4 बजे जब बैठ जाए ना एकादशी, वही एकादशी को उदय तिथि बोलते हैं। और जो 7 बजे जब बैठती है ना, जो 7 बजे, वो दिवस हमको नहीं, एकादशी उसको नहीं, जब दूसरे दिन 2 से 4 बजे तक और 6 बजे तक हो ना, तो उसको उदय तिथि बोलते हैं। वो दिन हमको लेना होता है एकादशी में।
हाँ माता, करेक्ट।
हाँ
या कभी कभी ऐसा आता है, इसीलिए एक्चुअली हमारा टैम्पा, व्हेन वी लुक एट टैम्पा सनराइज,
हाँ
इसीलिए आज करना पड़ा फास्टिंग।
हाँ, वो आज उदय होती थी है, तो
करेक्ट।
3:30 बजे और 4 बजे जब बैठ जाए
हाँ
ना
करेक्ट
तिथि, वो ही एकादशी हमको लेनी है।
करेक्ट
और कभी
करेक्ट।
कभार तो 2-2 दिन पड़ जाती है, लेकिन मैं तो
हाँ
2-2
करेक्ट।
दिन फास्टिंग
या
करती हूँ, लेकिन क्या करें अब। हाँ, हरे कृष्णा।
हरी बोल
हरे
बोल।
कृष्ण, हरि बोल।
बहुत
लेकिन प्रभु जी टेम्पा जोन में जो होता है टाइम जोन, टेम्पा उसके हिसाब से ही तो करना
आज
पड़ता है। तो
हाँ
हाँ, लाइक माता जी ने 2 दिन किया, यही माता जी बोल रहे हो ना आप, आशा माता जी?
नहीं, इस बार मैंने 2 दिन नहीं किया, लेकिन
ओके।
कभी कभार उसके जो पहले था आया था ना, तो वो 7 बजे बैठा और दूसरे दिन 7 बजे, तो जो 7 बजे बैठा ना एकादशी, तो कभी कभार मैं 2-2 दिन करती हूँ। आज इस बार मैं नहीं किया क्योंकि मैंने टाइम जोन नहीं देखा था, लेकिन कभी कभार ऐसा हो जाता है कि 2-2 दिन हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि
ओके।
हाँ, वो अगले दिन सारा दिन और दूसरे भी दिन होता है, तो मैं 2-2 दिन करती हूँ कभी कभार। तो कभी कभार जो दोपहर को 2 PM को बैठ जाती है ना एकादशी, तो उसके बाद से हम लोग राइस नहीं खाते, लेकिन अगले दिन से जो दसम में जो 11 बैठ जाती है ना 2 बजे, तो उसके शाम से ही हम लोग राइस नहीं खाते। और दूसरे
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ, तो जो दसम में 2 दिन फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी वो दसम बोलते हैं, तो दसम में 2 o'clock 2 o'clock को जब बैठ जाए ना एकादशी, बैठ जाए ना एक बार एकादशी, तो उसके बाद हम शाम को राइस नहीं खाते। लेकिन जो दोपहर का जो टाइम होता है ना, उसमें थोड़े से राइस खा सकते हैं। जैसे ही तिथि बैठ जाए ना, उसके बाद मैं नहीं खाती हूँ। तो
हाँ
कभी
हाँ
कभार
ओके
हाँ
ओके।
हाँ हाँ
अच्छा, हम लोग मैं तो एक जो इस्कॉन के कैलेंडर के हिसाब से जिसमें एकादशी बनता है उसमें ही करती हूँ, बट आपने जो पॉइंट बोला है आई विल ऑब्जर्व दैट नॉट टू ईट ग्रेन द डे व्हेन ऑलरेडी द
राइस,
तिथि
जस्ट ओनली
पड़
राइस।
जाता है ना। हाँ,
हाँ
तिथि जब पड़ जाता है तिथि, उससे
हाँ
ऐसे ग्रेन सिर्फ नहीं खाने का। ओके,
हाँ हाँ
बहुत
हाँ, वो
अच्छा
जो
बताया
तिथि
आपने।
तिथि बन मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम आपको सभी को टेक्स्ट करूंगी, लेकिन मैं अच्छी तरह से देखती हूँ कि कब तिथि बैठी और कब उसकी समाप्ति हुई। वो 2 दिन मैं ऐसे सब कुछ ऑब्जर्व करती हूँ, उसके बाद ही लेकिन अब मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं सबको टेक्स्ट मैसेज करूंगी तिथि और समय कितने समय से वो बैठी, और दसम के दिन हम लोग राइस खा सकते हैं और नहीं खा सकते, ये सब कुछ मैं लिख कर मैं आपको भेजूंगी।
ठीक, थैंक यू माता जी।
हाँ
And Mahesh Prabhuji, you can, if you miss today, you can do tomorrow fasting, right, Prabhuji? Prabhuji can do it because it's Sankranti anyway. Tomorrow is Makar Sankranti. Prabhuji, you can just
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
from the grains.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can just fast from the grains. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mataji, actually
Yes.
today is Makar Sankranti. Yesterday was Bogi, and today
Yeah,
was
today
Makar
is
Sankranti.
Makar.
Makar
Yeah, today.
Sankranti
Yeah, today is Makar Sankranti, and I think it will stay until tomorrow. Now, Subal Prabhu.
tomorrow. Oh,
Ah,
Yes, Mataji. Yeah,
yes
based on right. Yeah.
yes,
okay.
And
वो
that's why in most cases in India, lot of offices are closed tomorrow for the Makara Sankranti.
Makar Sankranti. Huh. Okay. Anyone else wants to say? So we're on 4 minutes to 9 p.m.
Yeah, I could just share one thing, Mataji.
Sure, Mata, sure.
There's also one like app that we can use that sends us reminder the previous day. We can set what time we want to get the reminder. It is very
Oh,
good
okay.
that we will be discussing in these classes, but like just in case someone misses, the app will send the reminder the previous day so that you can prepare. And then within there are also the story that we have to read for the Ekadashi. That is also there. All the rules, everything will be included in there also. It's called
Mhm.
Ekadashi for there are many apps in there for Ekadashi Vrat, but the one that I use is Ekadashi Vrat for Vaishnavas, I think so. So it
Okay.
gives you
Ekadashi Brat for Vaishnavas.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
for
a very
our
nice idea. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and our for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, so we have
Yeah.
a app called Gaudiya Calendar. So
Gaudiya
that will
calendar. Yeah, yeah.
Gaudiya Calendar
Yeah.
has
Okay.
exact because it also calculates which city you are in. Because sometimes you are here and sometimes you are in Alachua. Sometimes based on even minutes and seconds also, it might change little bit the time when you have to start fast and when you have to end, when the breakfast has to be taken. So that will also be useful.
What is the
Okay.
name again, Prabhuji?
Gaudiya calendar.
Korea calendar. Okay.
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
that's
can
why
you please
yeah,
share
I
the
will.
link to the Seba group? Then
Yeah,
Mahesh
sure.
Prabhu also, everyone is there. Mataji is also there. Mahesh Prabhu
Yes,
is
yes.
also there. Asha Mataji, all are there. Just go to your calendar. Then Mahesh Prabhuji, you just
Yeah. I see that
install
now. Yeah.
that app in your
Yeah,
phone.
it is in
Then
the App Store, Apple App Store.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Gaudiya
it's a
Calendar.
very good, like you brought up a very good point, Prabhuji, about discussing the Ekadashi rules before the day
Yeah.
of Ekadashi. Yeah, it will help everyone. Thank you. I think we can conclude today's discussion. If anyone has any comments, if not, then we can conclude our session. And tomorrow again at 8 p.m. we'll all meet here at Zoom. Bansha kalpatarubhaisya kripa sindhuva eva cha patitanam pavanebhya Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन टेम्पल डिवोटीज की जय। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare
थैंक यू।
Krishna, ISKCON Temple devotees ki jai. Basmati Mata ji ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.